In this video, I am going to show you a palm-like tree fern with a high ornamental value. I will give information about its morphological characteristics, habitat, distribution, range, and importance or uses. Tree fern is a species of Alsophila spinulosa, species of the Cyatheaceae, and its synonym means the past name was the Cyathea spinulosa. It is also known as the flying spider monkey tree fern. Before describing, giving information on the Alsophila spinulosa tree fern, I will briefly give information on the tree. What are tree ferns? Tree ferns are arborescents, means tree-like ferns that grow with a trunk, means stem, part or the cylindrical part is the trunk, elevating above the fronds, means in ferns generally bi or tripinnate, multipinnate leaves. That is called the ferns, and the stem or a trunk elevating the ferns above ground level and making them trees like appearance. And many in the ferns, many extant tree ferns are the members of the Cyatheaceae order, to which belong to the family Cyatheaceae, means scaly tree ferns, commonly called, and the other is the Dixonaceae, Metageaceae, and Cyatheaceae families. And it is estimated that the Cyatheaceae order originated in the early Jurassic, and it is the third group of the fern known to have given rise to tree-like forms. Forms the tree, shrubs, and herbs. These are the general forms in the plants appearance. And the other are the extinct, some are extinct species within the tree ferns, the Timskia of the uncertain position, and osmandales, where the extinct Guariaceae and some members of the Osmandiaceae also grow into the trees, and other ferns which are also the also tree ferns are Leptopteris and Tordia in the family Osmandiaceae, which can achieve short trunks under a meter. But you heard in the Alsophila spinosa, which is specifically I am going to describe you, is a large up to it's a trunk up to the 5 meter and more, depends on the habitat. Generally, it is grow in the shaded and damp habitat, but much depends on its on the habitat, how much it is getting nourishment. The palm-like Alsophila spinulosa has a palm-like appearance, and the trunk of the species up to the 5 meter and more, and strips are persistent on the stem trunk and spiny, and purplish towards the base and covered in the brown spiny scales. And fronds means leaf, that is called the long bi or tripinnate leaves, long leaves, are 1 or 3 meter long, and beautiful sway, and the palm-like make a crown-like appearance, and sori producing on the spores. You see in the bryophytes, sori, means reproductive parts on the lower surface of the leaves. They produce sori, and sori within sori they produce the spores for the regeneration. Like the tree ferns, the dead leaves they do not drop off the crown and form a barrier for the parasitic climbing plants. You see, in the dense temperate or rainforest, generally in the tropical and subtropical forests, many undergrowths of the climbers and shrubs that entangle and cover the plants. But in the ferns, these old leaves makes barrier for the climbing other herbaceous twinners. And the fern is native to the Southeast Asia and tolerate a wide range of the soil types and light conditions. Means some are in the thick dense forest and very where light penetrates hardly and reach to the in the lower story, and some are in open canopy, and but they are widely distributed and their range is the tropical to subtropical forest generally occurs, and it is widely distributed across the species of the Cyatheaceae spinulosa across the Asia, including China, Nepal, and Myanmar and Japan, and um, importance, as I already told you, it's mainly for the ornamental purposes, and it's um, yeah, indoor. It is a popular choice for the landscaping purposes and indoor decoration due to its beautiful fronds, means make a palm-like appearance, and so it has a great value for the decorative purposes. And another is the leaves are rich in starch and edible, and the trunk is also used as a medium for orchids cultivation, uh, especially in the eastern Himalaya regions. In eastern Himalaya, because they are wet hill forests, and in south, Alsophila nilgrensis is an endangered species of the tree fern in the southern portion of the India, especially Nilgiri hills of the Western Ghat regions, and this species is facing high pressure in the nature, high pressure from the human intervention, and many species have become extinct in the last century as forests have habitats under pressure. Thank you. Please like and subscribe this video.